What's up YouTube, it's Heretic here, and today we are looking at Plasma Lugia with Hoopa, Shaymin, and of course Deoxys, obviously. I kind of teased you guys a little bit with this deck on Verbank and Facebook, so here we go. So we're going to start with 3 Lugia-EXs. He's our main attacker. He does Plasma Gale for 120, for 4 colorless, discard a Plasma, and his ability lets him take an extra prize when he kills something. So we're just going to try to OHKO stuff. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Deoxys. Sit him on the bench. Your attacks do 10 more from your Plasma Pokemon. That would be Lugia. I also got 1 Thunderous to accelerate lost energy, discard energy, kind of like pseudo, I guess it is energy acceleration in its own way. Can also do an awful lot of damage to, like, can OHKO and Yveltal and stuff like that for 1 energy, which is pretty cool. Then we got 1 Kyurem, because Megas have more HP than we're able to deal damage in 1 shot, so kind of Frost Spear softens them up. Also good against Night March, take out Joltix. So a pretty good card there. It's also a 1 prize attacker, which is pretty good. 3 Shaymin-EX to draw extra cards, because basically the idea here is that we're going to try to just plow through our deck and set up Lugia on turn 1, and then just start taking 3 prize KOs right there. And then 2 Hoopa-EX, because that's just kind of what sets the entire deck in motion. You first turn Ultra Ball for Hoopa, and you grab Lugia, Deoxys, Shaymin, draw more cards. You know, you can get the second one, and then Skyfield, and then just, again, double Deoxys, another Shaymin, draw, probably get another Deoxys off that. Assuming none of them are prized, and then just kind of set up your whole board, colorless machine off your draws and stuff like that. Supporters, we got 3 Sycamores, 1 colorless. Then we got 1 Giovanni Scheme. This is again for Megas, because the 30 damage that Frost Spear lays down sometimes isn't enough to put something in 180 range, something like Mega Rayquaza. So it would put him at 190, at which point 3 Deoxys actually would be enough. And then Muscle Band, and then you could just Giovanni for the last 20. So again, just kind of a nifty little thing there. Speaking of Mega Rayquaza, actually, if you go Muscle Band Quad Deoxys against Mega Ray, and then you play this down, Thunderous will actually one-shot it for 1 energy, which is kind of crazy. Got 1 Lysander to kill what we choose. 1 Skyla, search out like colorless machines and stuff like that, whatever you need early game. 1 Shadow Triad for recovery late game, can be rather clutch in certain matchups. And we got 3 Skyfield, because we're gonna need, with Hoopa double Hoopa setup, we're gonna be needing more than 5 slots on the bench. Yeah. And we got 4 VS Seekers, obviously, to retrieve supporters. 4 colorless machines for fast acceleration of energy. Get our Lugias ready more quickly. We got 4 Trainer's Mail to reach for more trainer cards early on. First turn, like I said, just first turn explosiveness. 4 Ultra Ball for the same reason, because you're going to be Ultra Balling for Hoopa pretty much every time, especially early game, so that's why we don't run Plasma Ball. 1 Battle Compressor, primarily just to dump the 1-of supporters so that we can access them more quickly. And you can also, potentially, if you have a Raiden Knuckle with Thunderous already set up, you could drop an energy card. And then Computer Search, because no reason not to. 3 Floatstones. Could very easily include a Keldeo-EX in here if you wanted to drop like the Tech Compressor, or if there's one of the other cards, you know, if you have something you might want to drop, you could definitely try to fit Keldeo in here. Might not be a bad idea. And then we have 3 Muscle Bands to increase damage some more. Make sure Lugia gets OHKOs. We have 4 double colorless energy, 4 plasma energy, and 3 prism energy. And if we hit an opponent who has Aegislash out and nothing else, we cry. But otherwise, that's the deck. It's a lot of fun to play. It's pretty explosive. Definitely has a tough time with Mega Evolutions and anything that will lock down your items or your abilities. You know, like you get first turn Hex, it's just like when you play Mega Ray, it just really hurts. Repeated hammers can definitely be a problem, especially since we only have 1 copy of Thunderous. That said, it's a pretty all-around explosive deck, so definitely a lot of fun to play. And when it goes off hardcore, just like Mega Rayquaza. So that's Lugia, Deoxys, Hoopa-Shaymin, and I'll see you guys again very soon. We got some Breakpoint deck lists coming up. Cheers.